Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is AfiaMorena. So today I'm going to take you through a quick get ready with me. As you guys will probably know by now, I'm in Houston, Texas. So we planned this trip as a school. I don't know, Texas has always been on my list to go to, and that's because of the food, guys. Like the food in Texas, it's amazing. So far, I've tried the food out at Crumpville, and they do the infamous cookies and biscuits and cupcakes. It's just so good. So I'm going in with my Body Shop mattifying primer on the bits of my face that gets really oily, which is my forehead, my nose and upper lip. And it's really good because it minimises the pores when you put in it. Just makes you look a little bit younger than you are, which makes your face look a little bit flawless. And then for the rest of my face, Milk Hydro Grip Primer, which is honestly one of my favourites because it literally sticks your makeup on. I'm not sure if you're meant to put primer on your eyelids, but because I put like concealer and stuff like that on my eyelids, I might as well do it, if that makes sense. And then I like the way I did my makeup yesterday. I did like a no foundation look, but I think for today I'm going to go in with a little bit of foundation, just like a tiny bit. And this is my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is it. I'm not sure if it's my shade anymore because I've gone a little bit darker. I'm just going to put like a little bit. I'm going to try and do my makeup quick because we've got places to be. Things to do. Just going to put like a little bit all over my face. And then I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty concealer, put a little bit on my nose. Guys, so far, Texas journey has been like a roller coaster, so we missed our flight. The thing is, we've got to airport 2 hours early, but I guess like, you know, England, normally they'll announce your name if like the flight is about to take off and, you know, they need you on board, but they didn't announce anything. We were literally right at the gate, but I guess we took like too many little stops and breaks. So we got to the gate about 15 minutes early, but they didn't allow us to board. So we had to take like a longer flight to Texas. So instead of us arriving at 1:57 p.m, we arrived at 11:30 p.m. And we did a car rental, and the car rental place closed at 12. So it was just like, it was a whole hassle, guys. So a whole full day of being in Texas, which is sad. We actually spent the day at different airports, but day 2 was good. I want to go to a good ass restaurant, go to the post. So I'm going in with my Beauty Bay brow gel. This is the first time I'm using brow gel because I don't really like to pencil in my eyebrows because I've got really thick eyebrows anyway, so I just like to go over it with concealer to just neaten it up a little bit. So I'm just going to put a little bit of, this is not the way I usually do my makeup, guys, but I'm just trying to be a little bit quick. Yeah, I went to the post. I got 2 things. I got like a proper American burger and fries. The fries were super good. The burger was like meh. It was on, how do you say, boyish? I think that's the bread. Boyish bread. That tasted good, but in terms of like the seasoning stuff like that, it wasn't seasoned. And then I got like some Thai food that I haven't tried, which I'm excited to try. Sorry if you could hear like a lot of clinking and clanking. My makeup is not organised at the moment. So I'm going in with my Revolution dark concealer to contour, which is nearly running out. After this one's out, you guys need to recommend me another brand to try a darker contour from. So I'm going to put it in the areas that need that extra bit of contour. And then I'm not going to let my concealer like set for too long. I'm going to blend it out right now. Put a little bit of orange concealer on my upper lip area to just colour correct. should I blend everything out, guys? I'm going to start with my dark concealer bits because I don't want it to look too, you know how the concealer looks thick on your skin? I don't want it to look like that at all. But yeah, guys, Texas is so neat. Oh my god, the roads are so wide, by the way. Sorry to skip subjects. Texas is so neat. Oh my god, that's one thing that has surprised me about it. Like the roads and everything is massive, and like there's no trash when you walk out. There's no rats. There's no like, maybe there is rats, but I can't see. Like everything just looks neat and well organized, and it's not super busy. I haven't been out like at the weekend, but it's literally, it looks a bit empty. The traffic can be a little bit mad, but it's not New York bad. But like so far, everything has been great. Well, aside from like the Airbnb that we're staying in, I don't know what it is, but the operational side of this trip, like it's not going according to plan. But I think that's with every type of trip. There's always something that goes wrong, because like this Airbnb is beautiful, but it had like a little issue. The owner is super nice, so I'm not gonna like go too deep into it. So I would still recommend the place. It's just that they just had a recent issue that occurred. So I'm sure they'll be able to fix it by the time we leave. So we're just gonna move into an alternative Airbnb that's even closer to downtown. So that works out for us like super great. And the owner was super nice. He refunded us, gave us the full amount that we spent. So that was really nice of them, to be honest. And yeah, that's one thing I like about Airbnb. They actually take accountability for the issue to read you. So I'm just blending out the light concealer bits, just making sure everything is blended out as well as I can in this stage. But I'm gonna go back inside, guys. I'm gonna go back inside to blend it out further. So, do you know one thing I really want to try in Texas is the seafood. Is it seafood boil? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna just crack open the lobster and just. That's one thing I really want to try out. I might film a little more plan for you guys, because I've always wanted to film one. But let's see how that goes. So I'm blending in the darker sides of my nose contour. And then I picked up this Made by Mitchell blusher. I don't know what it is, but TikTok literally has been feeding this down our necks, and the promo worked. So I'm gonna apply it directly to my face because it's a bit light for my shade. So I tried to apply it with my hand to blend it out on my face, but for me this works out better. You can see it more on my skin if I do it this way. And do you know what? Like this this blush is really subtle, but it looks really good on the skin. It looks super good. I don't know if it reflects well on camera, but in person, it definitely looks good. And then after this, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty powder. This is my favorite under eye powder, guys. That, and like if I want to go out and I want to have like a super contoured look, I use this in my inner corners and it works out so good. So I like to do that like if I'm going out to like let's say like a brunch or like an event basically. I want it to look super snatched. So I put this on all over my eyelids, under my eye. I usually use a puff, but I can't find where I put my puff. Okay, so I put the highlighter powder all over the bits that needed to be highlighted. I feel like my face looks super matte, but we're gonna change that. I have got a lot of Fenty beauty products because, I don't know, it just looks good on dark skin. Like, Rihanna was in her bag when she made this bronzer. Like this, Mocha Mommy, the best bronzer anybody could ask for. So I'm gonna put some all over the perimeters. I put like a little bit on the side of the nose. Spray my face. I've got this new facial spray. It's called Skindinavia, and to be honest, it makes my makeup last a long time. Usually I use Kryolan, so it's actually been doing a good job. So I'm gonna, I did my lashes off camera, did the rest of my face off camera. I'm gonna come back and finish things off, and I'll let you guys know how it looks. Put the finishing touches on. Did my lips with a black eyeliner and lip liner and a brown lip liner, and here's the finished look. So I'm gonna vlog the rest of my day today, and I will see you guys in a bit. Don't forget to subscribe. We're nearly at 1K, guys, nearly there. Thank you for rocking with me and watching my YouTube videos. It took us a long time to order because there's so many good things on the menu. I got some, well, I'm going to show you guys what I got. I got a lot of really nice things.